Hey, this is Shannon from the Common Thread, and this is part 3 of our sew along. So if you're just now joining us, you need to go back and look at videos 1 and 2 because this is jumping in on round 3. So round 3, we're on page 3 of the Geese in the Cabin pattern again, and here is the block laid out. Okay, so for round 3, you will use 2 of the E. So a background and then the color, and remember the letters are progressing darker, so as we get into the higher rounds. And then you'll also do a background and a color of F. So E and F is what we're adding on round 3. Okay, so we will sew these two together. This on the bottom, and then we'll press out away from the center and add the outer F pieces in the same manner, one on each side. Okay, and then you come up with this. So this is round 3, and this is after I've added my strips, and then I'm going to go to my ruler and we're going to put our red center on round 3, just like this. Now you should line up with the vertical lines on the logs that you just added, and then we're going to trim 2 sides. And then we're going to rotate the block and trim the other 2 sides. Remember, we're lining up on round 3 and making sure our vertical lines are where they should be, and we'll trim the remaining 2 sides. Okay, so this is a round 3 block that's been trimmed. At this point in time, we'll add our geese on the corners. So we'll sew from diagonal to diagonal. Remember, you're adding the geese where the 2 colors meet. So we would sew from diagonal to diagonal, and also at the top where the 2 colors meet, from diagonal to diagonal. And then the pattern doesn't tell you, but I suggest you trim away the additional, just to get rid of the bulk, a 1/4 inch seam, and just press away from the block on both ends. Okay, that is it for round 3. We have 1 more round to go, and then we will be finished with all of our blocks. Okay, if you have questions or comments, please send us pictures, post pictures of your progression through the block, and have a good evening. Thanks, bye.